Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. Today I'm going over some more of my old customs. Um, here's the thing. After I did customs for so long, I just had a mess and it was just hard to deal with. And so that's why I stopped customizing because I just couldn't deal with it anymore. But anyway, this is really it's like this is polishing a turd again. This is if you ever saw the new sculpt wetsuit, this is him. And I had an unpainted bat head. Just painted up the bat head, put it on there. I'm not even sure where I got the wetsuit from. I just had him and I was just like, I gotta do something with him because he looks terrible, and that's what he ended up, sort of a heavy armor bat. But it kind of fit, but not perfect. But hey, I mean, it's better use than what it originally was. Now this one is sort of a random cobra. You notice the sea slug's head there. I kind of had him sort of being this marine aquatic member of Cobra. I think I called him like Moray, something along those lines. I wasn't. It was an eel name, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Moray. It wasn't eel. It was another one. You know, I can't remember now. So I'm sure I could go look these things, but I'm just being lazy. um. Also, I don't quite have access to the files I need. I'm missing a cord, actually, weirdly enough. But anyway, uh, that was back in the old days when you had external drives. Yeah, but I'm missing the cord to the external drive. It's I can get a replacement. I'm just not done it, kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, he was just kind of the guy that led Cobra on the water. On the water, do do do, on the water. Mickey Mouse. It's on all the time. I can't get over it. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I have to admit, this guy, I don't know what happened to him. He got dirty somewhere along the way. I think he was in a box when I moved out of my ex's house and he fell out. But anyway, he's obviously dirty. I need to clean him up. This is supposed to be an attempt at Dr. Venom. It's not so good, I admit freely, but it's an attempt. Of course, if you are a Joe fan, you know who Dr. Venom is from the comics. But yeah, I just decided to try to make a Dr. Venom. And I honestly think it looks like shit. Really do. So as you see here, this is new scope. This is supposed to be Coral from Action Force. And my logic here being is this is a Scarlet. If I paint her up different to look like Coral, that means it's a whole new character rather than having a repaint of Scarlet being the character. I thought it was a decent idea at the time. I yeah, it's probably stupid. But it's again, that was what I was doing with these new sculpt figures was trying to polish a turd with a turd, and it's okay. It's not great, nothing to write home about. And speaking of Action Force from the Red Shadows, this is yes, it's Baron Ironblood. Uh, mostly new sculpt stuff there too. Again, of my new sculpt um, attempts at customization, this is probably one of my favorites. Um, really, what that was born from is I just had somebody just gave me a bunch of parts and they had all new sculpt parts in it. So I went, well, let's see what I can do with this, and this is what the result. One of some of the results, and I've got a lot of old school Real American Hero parts. I got a lot of old school new sculpt parts. I didn't dare try to customize anniversary figures, so I kind of avoided that. But anyway, that's my stab at Baron Ironblood. Okay, so we'll wrap it up here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in next week.